Intro.
Lights, camera, action. On the grind TV, on the grind, on the grind TV, on the grind, on the grind TV, on the grind, on the grind TV. Lights, camera, action. On the grind TV, on the grind, on the grind TV, on the grind TV, on the grind TV,
On the grind TV.
lights, camera, action. On the grind TV,
On the grind TV.
on the grind TV.
That shit's jumping. Uh-oh, we got some effects in there. So what's good, man? It's On The Grind TV presents The Come Up, another episode. You know, it's your boy DJ Ism in the building.
Yeah.
And right to my right. I don't know who you
gotta
is,
say
dog.
my name.
Man, come on. This is the homie right here, Johnny Bone. He know what it is. You want me to introduce you, doggy? I got you. You know what I'm saying?
That's how it's been since we started the show. But anyways, it's good to be back for another week. So
You know what it
fuck
is.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we had a good show last week, man, and then the week before that, it's just been a good season so far.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
A lot of good energy.
Yeah,
Dope
you know,
guests.
yep, dope guests and stuff. You know, a lot of legends. You know, pioneers.
Learning a bunch of new shit.
For real, dog. You know, everyone's giving us good feedback on that because they listening to what some of these cats got to say, and even the younger crowd is hanging on to these words that
man.
cats are sharing about.
Because these hip hop dudes are smarter than you think. So
Oh, they still around, dog. They still making their money, still doing this shit like that. The industry might have turned, and some of them went back to the underground and shit, but they handling business. You know what I mean? These guys got business minds and stuff. They understand that side of pushing the hip hop, the culture, the music, and at the same time, they hustling and putting business to work out there. So they eating off this stuff. And that's what this show's all about. That's the kind of artists we like to put on here, people that really. You know what I mean? That's one of the guests we got on tonight. You know, the show kind of changed up. Let me give you a little background about what happened. The show changed up a little bit. Agallah wasn't able to make it out here, but we still got him on. He's still another time. He'll come in and rock for y'all, and I know this is what a lot of people were tuning in for, and because we're getting a lot of good feedback on since we started having the live performances, and we were planned on the beginning on doing that, but then we got all into the videos and then having these guests on. They got some long history on it that, it takes the whole show to put them on. You still don't really touch everything that they've been out there doing that they can share upon. So we appreciate all the guests that have been coming out the show and appreciate this guest we got on tonight. Yeah. One of our first guests right here is the man. Right here is a cat from out of Brooklyn. He's out here doing his thing. We got the man, Agallah, the Don Bishop. Y'all might have known when he started off as Adolf. But we got Agallah the Don up in the building with us. And so let him know what's up, doggy. How you doing?
Oh, man, great, man. It's great to be, still here, man, getting it in this hip-hop game. Shout out to the whole BK, New York. Shout out to my LA connects, you know what I'm saying? My Long Beach family, Compton, all that, it's just wavy. I love the West, man. Word. I'm glad to be here, man. Sorry I couldn't make it, but, we here, man. Let's handle it.
That's what I'm talking about, dog. We still here. We still getting it in, so people want to hear from you. That's what they tuning in for. That they want to, because we've been pushing the show as Agallah, so that everybody tuned in. We usually have two. We had another cat that was actually that was supposed to be on you from out in the UK, but we're gonna have to reschedule him. But
right.
Things it's an independent game and stuff, and I understand everybody doing their thing, but we still, we got to keep coming with the content. People want to see y'all, so we going to where fucking with y'all, and especially with a cat like you, dog, because you build like you from back east. I mean, you out here all the time. You get around out here. I know that for sure because you fuck with a lot of same people I fuck with, and I see you around the spots.
Yes. I love the LA culture, man. It's just a lot going on here. A lot of good hip hop, beat swap meet. When we met,
there it is.
That's something that should be in every city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just feel like that I like supporting events like that.
Word.
Shout out to the Robbie from Beat Swap Meet. He got me to do a set up there, and it was a great experience, man. Just to get that that love from that culture and how beats and rhymes is dope in LA, and how artists take their craft out here seriously, and you know, try to put their grind and hustle. So I respect that, you know, from a, you know, a hip hop standpoint, you know.
Word. And that's what I talk about, dog, because you've been doing your thing for a minute and stuff. So, I mean, when did you start? I mean, people started to become known of you about around 94, 95 is when you really started to get your name out there, right? But when did you actually start MCing? When did you really start getting into that?
Oh, man, well, in my younger days as a hip-hop artist, just, you know, listening to Big Daddy Kane, Rakim, KRS, those are like the forefathers, and, you know, they kind of scripted what my career would be, kind of like studying a book, you know, and I was in a group home situation, and I only had like 3 tapes, and the 3 tapes I had was Jungle Brothers, NWA, and KRS-One. You know, you couldn't, and Big Daddy Kane, you know what I mean, and Rakim. That was the only thing I was listening to. Public Enemy as well. A lot of this, you know, gave me a lot of insight. Then I had a partner named Smoke that used to be from the neighborhood. We would just go doing contests and talent shows, and we just got kind of nice. And everybody was like, you know, yeah, them dudes is dope. And then one of the artists that we had with us named Top Dollar, he was like the leader of the group. I was the beatbox, and Smoke was the rapper. And then Top went to jail. So after Top went to jail, I just like, all right, well, let me just, you know, cover for him and cover his place. And then that's when I started really writing and taking it very seriously at that time.
That's what's up, dog. Yeah. So I mean, you started going out and rocking crowds when you were one of the young cats opening up for some of these bigger names and stuff. And then people was getting stuck like, wow. And you started. People really started taking notice of you. I mean, I talked to a lot of cats out there, just fans alone and stuff, and they talk about you in the earlier days. Oh, I've been following him since he was Adolf, and you know, when he was popping in the neighborhood out here, you know.
I went through a couple of name changes. Adolf was one of them, and Adolf was like, you know, who I became as an MC, and then Lyricist Lounge used to be in a small apartment. Danny Castro and Anthony, they both had, you know, invited me over to come rap, and I kept going there, and I seen Biggie, I seen Redman, everybody of all likes would just be up in there, the Cellar Dwellers, the Bush Babies. These are like 90s East Coast groups, you know, that we used to all be in the same apartment on in Lower East Side. And then it went from Lower East Side to the Village Gate, and that's when Lyricist Lounge became kind of big. And I met a lot of people at Lyricist Lounge and got offered a deal from Faith Newman. One day I seen Criss Cross on stage, and it was in New York, and it was a Halloween party, and they was rapping, and I was like, man, I need to go up there and explode right now. They don't even understand I got bars. And I just put on my mask, I ran to the stage, grabbed the mic, and I spit one of the illest freestyles that night, and then Faith Newman offered me $500,000 right then and there, and then there you go. Like, after that was like, oh, wow. You know what I mean? I'm only like 19, 20 at the time, and, you know, sometimes when you're from the ghetto and you get deals like that, it's just like, man, like, yo, you can't believe that this is happening to your life.
Word.
So it's crazy. Hip-hop definitely saved my life, and I just try to give people the best energy I can give them on stage as a performer and as a lyricist. So that was just, you know, watching the greats, like, you know, and then Buster took heed to me, and next thing you know, you know, it was like Onyx. I got introduced to them first by a homie that cut hair with them, and then out of that, you know, how my career had to blossom because Onyx took me on the road with them, took me on the Chronic tour. You know, thank you to Sticky, thank you to Fredro for even doing that, even opening the doors on that level for me, and I'm forever grateful to them dudes for that, you know what I mean? And it gave me a lot of experience, you know what I'm saying? It gave a lot of experience, and from there I just, you know, got with everybody. You know, when you in New York, you know, you doing hip hop, you know, you want to be able to understand who's making the noise, and then how you could fit in with their career. If not, how you could complement with another artist. So, you know, that's just deep, man. This real deep journey I've been through.
Yes, sir. That's for real, too. I mean, you worked with a lot of cats. I mean, you produce, too. You produce for a lot of cats that's out there. And one of the cats you got to work with is actually one of the first videos we're going to go into, which is that New York Rider Music, which is Premier. You got to work with Premier.
DJ Premier, right.
Yeah, so...
Preem, shout out to Preem, man. I used to be up in D&D all the time, waiting for my turn. And one day he just was like, yo, he called me up. And how this record became, it was crazy because I was doing my album and I didn't tell him really I was doing the album. I went up there to do something for him, actually a beat for one of his artists, and then I left. He was like, he told me before I left, he said, yo, man, anything you need, give me a call. I was like, all right, no problem, man. I was like, yo, it's all love, and then I left. As soon as I hit the elevator, I called Premier back. I said, I need a beat. I said, I need one of them joints, and this was New York Rider music, man. We made a classic right here. So shout out to Premier. Rest in peace, Guru.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Rest in peace.
It's still a Gangstar Foundation, you know what I mean? And
Word.
love the D&D studios, man, and Dave and Doug, you know, putting that together, man. So,
Word. Word up. Hey, Murdoch, go ahead and cue that one up because we're going to show these people what that's about, man. He just dropped a little nice gem on him about some background and history on how that came about. So let's put it to him.
That's hard.
Yes, sir.
New York Rider music, baby.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
City's a problem. Straight Bronx, Brooklyn to Harlem. Niggas trying to maintain they stardom. In Queens they robbing. Snatch your while he's off and stomp him. So don't come around here often from OT Flossin'. You get sent back in a coffin. Staten Island, yeah, they know for extortion. New Yorkers will kill you. Young shot is quick to pill you. If you ain't gangsta, we will reveal you. Breathe.
This is all real.
It's that New York Rider music, that New York Rider music.
If you think this is the end, this is only the beginning.
It's that New York Rider music, we playing for keeps.
This is all real.
It's that New York Rider music, that New York Rider music.
If you think this is the end, this is only the beginning.
It's that New York Rider music, yeah, playing for keeps. My West Coast homies, rep LA, from Watts to Compton. In the Bay, you don't want no problems. Them dudes will solve them. My Detroit players, they mobbing. In the shot, they be calling me Jordan. Going hard in Houston. OGs in New Orleans, Katrina survivors, those in coffins. Y'all took some losses. New York, we done lost the towers. But we ain't lose hip-hop, it's ours. My New York Riders, come on, it was born inside us. That's why my state is the livest. Real niggas know that. Every time you see a bit of the throwback, putting grills in your mouth, all that shit is old black. Y'all know that. Niggas wanna be like Slick Rick. You bout to get Vic, so think quick. New Yorkers will kill you. Young shot is quick to pill you. If you ain't gangsta, we will reveal you. Bring.
This is all real.
It's that New York Rider music, that New York Rider music.
If you think this is the end, this is only the beginning.
It's that New York Rider music, we playing for keeps.
This is all real.
It's that New York Rider music, that New York Rider music.
If you think this is the end, this is only the beginning.
It's that New York Rider music, we playing for keeps.
This is all real. This is all real. This is all. This is all. This is all. It's all real. It's all real.
That's what it is. Yo. Okay, I mean, I'm over here still trying to work out the booking situation. Hey,
Sounds
you know,
good, though.
hey, you know, hey, it's on the grind TV. You know what I'm saying?
Live
So,
TV.
You know,
Shit
live
happens.
TV, all that shit. We still making it happen. So, Innocent just hitting him right now, getting him queued up, ready for us to bring him on. Like I said, we got a great guest today in Agallah. Gonna have to work it out to maybe get him back in here in April or March and make it happen again so he can see y'all can come out and meet the dude and see what he does, man, because he's been doing it for a long time.
I'll come rip it. I'm gonna come rip it. You know, today, man, we just had a little delay, but you know, we here. You know what I'm saying? Like, how we can get with people. And, you know, y'all know how to get at me. Agallah the Don on Instagram, on Twitter.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
Let them know where they can find you. All the spots. Let them know where they can find you everywhere, doggy.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I'm doing a show, a tribute to Biggie Smalls, March 9th. You know what I mean? 2015. You know, we here in this year, but we gonna be at 1250 Long Beach Boulevard, Long Beach, California, March 9th, doing a Biggie tribute. Me, Michael Myers, 2 Max, Noah James, Born Allah, Soul King, Brian James, Ashley Dominique, my dude DJ P Smokes, Opie Taylor and Rillo. You know, City Lights be in the building with the clothing line, you feel me? We gonna have a great time, man. We threw a first one, and it's the second one I'm doing in Long Beach, you know what I mean? So hopefully everybody come out, you know what I mean? We get it in, man, for my homie Big, man. You know, that was my homie right there.
Word, you certainly put it down for him. Oh, that's a good lineup right there, man.
Yeah, that's a hell of a lineup.
Yes, indeed. You know what I mean? Like, I shout out to all the artists being involved. Shout out to X-Con Apparel, who you know, is facilitating the whole event. You know what I mean? Making it happen with me, and yeah, it's just something great that I'm glad to do, man, and glad to be a part of.
All right, so since you do a lot of traveling back and forth from LA to New York, I'm sure you notice like the big differences in the hip hop culture.
Yes.
But what are the ones that like stand out to you that are different between LA and New York?
I really like what they doing out in Detroit, musically. Apollo Brown and those guys, Black Milk, they definitely got slappers. Right. Midwest cats that I really respect. Musically, who else out there? So many other people that I'm getting wind of right now. Cats from Jersey, man. My homie, the homie, Dash, Dame Dash nephew, and who else? Shahef. I like them young cats. They getting busy with the, with the wordplay and the music, and Retchie P. You know what I mean? Like, I think Jersey, you know what I'm saying, had a lot to offer the hip hop game as well. You know, there's cats that know what hip hop is in different pockets of America. Right. And they keeping it boom bap, and they doing what they do, so. Like Texas, I like what they doing out there with the screwed and chopped thing too. Everybody add their own different element to the game, and that's what make the game unique.
Word. Definitely agree with that. And you've seen that because you traveled around quite a bit. And let me ask you now also, it's kind of an overdone question really, but it's still something that I think applies where people like to hear, where certain artists see it. And as far as hip hop goes, as far as the older and the newer generations and stuff, because like you just had in that video, you have a Shine shirt on. You're working with a legend and with Primo. You've been building your name out there for a minute. So you're like in the middle of seeing that too. I'm sure you see the generation gap where some are kind of turning away from the boom bap, or they think it's old. But how is it old? It's being represented around the whole entire world. There's different spots all around the world where people boom bap has never been more alive than it is today.
Right. I agree on that level because now you got the old sound coming back. Joey Badass, he's bringing it back on that level. I salute to him for even keeping that sonic boom hip hop. Where we know it as was hip hop. Right now, what this stuff everybody doing right now is either trap music, or they doing ratchet music. It's labeled now because. You know what real hip hop is. Now you can tell who's rapping for what and what they rapping about. If you're gonna be rapping about chicks in the club and all that, make sure that's your life. Make sure you want that for your life. But hip hop ain't all about that. I think just being an artist and giving something powerful. Like I just seen Common win a Grammy for Glory.
Word.
That was dope. That was dope.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
and, I was unexpected for me.
Just seeing that, you got to push up your standard as being an artist. You want to be a one-lane type of artist, that's on you. But if you trying to reach pinnacles and heights, you got to rap about something. Yeah. I just feel like, shout out to Kendrick, even shout out to Drake, because most people want to, look at him as an artist and say, well, oh man, he's a beast right now. So I see the younger generation really trying to take it to another level right now, and I do respect the young cats out there and what they do, and one of them is Nipsey Hussle. Yeah. I like Nipsey. Yeah. I like what he rap about. I like how he, approached the track and give you the street. Give you what's going on right now. You know what I mean? Like, so artists that's doing that, and that are new, you know what I mean? Salute to them, you know what I mean? They, you know, and I respect that. But me, I'm still, you know, I'm still cooking up the monsters. You know, and I rock with the young cats, my boys. You know, the new cats. You know, I salute right now. My man Spit Gems. He doing his thing. He been around for a few minutes, but he's up and coming, doing his thing. My man Smooth. He get busy. The winners, Huss and Rosewood, they on my new mixtape, Huss Kingpin and Rosewood. They, you know, salute to them brothers. So, you know, it's a lot of young dudes I respect, man, that, you know, I can still rap with. You know, I don't think age should be a factor. I just think listen to the music, you like it, fuck with it.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the fuck I'm talking about. Right there.
That's just where
that
it
right
is.
There.
Like I just listened to Granddaddy IU, Diamond D. You know what I'm saying? They knew on that Dime Piece joint, that joint called The Game. Like, it's just dope that you can't sleep on well-seasoned veterans. I mean, we does this for real. You know what I mean? Like, we you know what I mean? We paid a lot of dues to be where we at with this hip-hop. So I feel like, you know, how would you feel if the newer artists don't get that respect for the new dudes? Like, what if Drake was me? You know what I'm saying? And there was another kid coming up under him that took the light. You gotta respect it. You know what I mean? It just, you know, that's how the game is. The food chain is, you know, is still insane, you know, but we still at the top of that motherfucker.
Yep. Hey, tell them about that event right there. Tell them about that event, Johnny, because that's your deal.
Yeah, that's my deal.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, we got this Saturday night in the IE, live and up close. Roscoe from the Dog Pound gonna come through and fuck it up in Riverside at the Vibe. 1805 University Avenue, Riverside, California, 92507. So if you ain't got shit to do, come get you a ticket and fuck with the West Coast. Dog Pound, shit. Come drink.
Where they got to get those tickets from?
Oh, yeah, you can get them from me.
Where? You talk about you. Hit him up on Facebook.
Yeah, I know. I'm just bullshitting. But you can go to flavorus.com.
Yeah.
I believe you can go to Ticketmaster.com, or you can get at me personally on Facebook at www.facebook.com/JohnnyBone and the number 13.
You just got to go through the murder to get to him.
Yeah, pretty good.
You know what I'm saying?
So if you ain't got nothing to do, come through and kick it with us. 18 and over.
That's what's up. So you definitely, if y'all out there, local Riverside or coming out from LA, Orange County, whatever, come fuck with them out there, man. The Dog Pound. Usually a lot of people there networking. If you're in the business, all that, DJs to you know, people doing video to producers, all kinds of everybody coming through the head. Yeah, good networking spot. So, you know, we always fucking with them.
Shout out to SNL Entertainment.
Word.
My team.
Yep. Danny Boy Promotions.
Yeah.
You know, hey, you know, and then we got some other shows here. Been There, Sung That. That comes on after this at 8 o'clock. So y'all check that out. It's hosted by Lyle Murdoch, our producer.
Yeah.
And his girl, Miss Dez, is an entertainment
show.
What up, Dez? Only karaoke talk show in the world, right there.
Yeah.
So check that out. Then on Fridays we got EVTV, Epic Vibes Television, with your host Mitty Green. That's her right there, and y'all can check her out. She's got a cool ass after party that kicks off after that. It's exclusive though. You got to actually be invited for it. So you got to get at her to get those invites. And that girl be hustling, man. She young, but she on her business and stuff. And we be going all the way from. Her show starts at 8 o'clock, and people ain't leaving here until like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
So, you know, they got DJs coming through that spin, and it just jumps off here. It was cracking the last two weeks, so check that out. And then on Sundays we got What is the Matrix TV?
Jason Elm Street Williams, a.k.a. your favorite rapper's motherfucking nightmare.
Yeah, there you go. So
he being the aliens and all that shit.
That's why you got the sound effects. So check that show out. That's also on 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock, right, Murdoch? I keep forgetting it's 7 or 8. It's 7 o'clock. Yeah, 7 o'clock on Sundays. So it made the move. It used to come on Wednesdays. But yeah, check those shows out, man. Right here on IE Live TV every week. You know, that's what we're doing and stuff. And now back to our guest, you know, Agallah, who's been doing the thing for a minute.
Status.
Man, Dawn status and stuff. In fact, let's talk about some of the before we play your video. That we're gonna play that Coke lines you did with Razzcast. That's the joint right there.
Yeah. So it was by the God Agallah, man. You know how we do it. We just
y'all did that.
Just trying to give you the real. You know, shout to Raz and what he doing. You know, we put that one together. I know, dude, for a long time. So we just, you know, finally put one down, and that's what happened. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got a few songs with him too. We talking about doing a little EP, but that's sometime in the future. You feel me? So
that would be dope.
You know, I got a lot of projects in the works, man. But shout out to my homie Inspector Deck. I got one with him.
Yeah,
I got one with my homie City Lights. I got one with the homie Dirt Diggs coming. It's a lot of music getting ready to smack y'all in the head, man. I just hope everybody ready for it, man. Real music.
Yeah, you see, you still working. See, that's what I'm talking about all this time, and you know, you're independent now, right? Or I mean,
yeah, I'm indie. Right now, I'm finishing this deal with RBC for my album Agalitho's Way. I got Big Daddy Kane. I got Prodigy.
Word.
I got Terminology. I got Chino XL. Raz Kaz is on it. Planet Asia on there.
Right. Yep.
And a couple other Prodigies on there, you know, a couple other, you know, cats, you know, I got on there. But it's a dope album, man. I can't wait to release this project. And you know, me and Dirt Diggs, we cooking up something right now that's mean. It's just a lot going on, man. But I'm gonna structure it all out. Right now I got Dawn Status out, that's on 2 Dope Boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's doing some work right now. I got Hus Kingpin on there. I got Rosewood, Spit Gems, Smooth, you know what I mean? A couple other cats doing their thing. So, you know, check that out, man. It's a good tape. My man Pep Lope. A lot of talent on there. Yeah,
you putting in a lot of work, that's for sure on that, man. So I mean, you got some leaks out too on YouTube with that, right? I know I heard a couple of those.
Yeah. It's a couple of leaks. They can go on
Yeah, I'm on a few different channels.
You go to audiomac.com and download Dawn Status. You can go on audiomac.com or go to 2dopeboys.com. Shout to them for, you know, the love. They've been posting a lot of good music of mine lately. So, you know, it's dope, man. We just, you know, and check it out. It's online on 2 Dope Boys, Dawn Status. You can check out that right now.
Man, we appreciate it, dog. I mean, you've been putting in work for a long time. You took some time out of your day, still got it in with us. You know, shit happened that you wasn't able to be here, but we'll work it out later and then make that shit happen. You know, as far as that, man, like I said, man, definitely appreciate you having here. We're gonna close out with your show, or I'm sorry, with your video, the Coke lines, and then we're gonna bring on Innocent, and then from them the recordings. I know you know the homies from out there. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. It's cool to have everybody that comes on through the show and stuff. So I'll be back in contact with you real soon, dogs, and we can hook something up again down the road.
Yo, salute to y'all, man, already, man, the Inland Empire, you know what I mean, live TV, man. Thank y'all for having me, bro. Word up, stay spooky, you know what I mean?
Word. That's what's up, man. We appreciate you. Hey, Murdoch, go ahead and play that Coke lines with Agallah the Dawn and with Raz Kaz. It's Razzy's song, right? Razzy's song.
Like sniffing up the coke line. Like sniffing up the coke line. Like sniffing up the coke line. Like sniffing up the coke line.
Yo, listen, life is like sniffing up a coke line. Took a scripture out of the Bible and I wrote mine. I'm so prolific like a prophet when I quote lines. Bombarmageddon with bars, Scarface, the world is mine. Dollar bills, I'ma burn them, the system I overturn it. New government is emerging, y'all doing a lot of spurging. It's like I'm fucking the virgin. No, my dick is determined, I'm spitting verbal bourbon. Hate rats like Mark Furman. This gargoyle rap music make you wanna act stupid. Ignorant son of a bitch, fuck rap music. Whites doing black music, blacks doing white music. We could all get along and make fight music. I live this shit, I don't even like music. Rather do a heist to it, silence the lambs. Most niggas in my hood is dying for grams. Yes, sir.
Like sniffing up the coke line. 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 Like sniffing up the coke line.
Me and Raz set up shop. I came with the pot, cooked on the stove top till it formed to a rock. Tell Shorty hit the block. We about to get the crop. Don't talk to the cops. Respect me like your pops. Me and Raz set up shop. He came with the pot, cooked on the stove top till it formed to a rock. Tell Shorty hit the block. We about to get the crop. Don't talk to the cops. Respect me like your pops.
Kid shoot a cop. Whoever said you was for? Wait a minute!
Now you let me go and fix this up.
Sure, Mal. Maybe you can hunt out yourself one of them first-class tickets to the resurrection.
Fucking punk. Son of a bitch.
So long, Mal. Have a good day.
Fuck you! What about Ernie?
You want a job, Ernie?
You know. Yeah, no.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
That was that Razzcast featuring Agallah the Don, our guest that was just on a moment ago with us. Appreciate it again. Once again, we appreciate him taking some time out, joining us on the show, still making it happen.
Yeah.
You know, even though it seemed like it wasn't going to happen for a minute and all that shit, but hey, it is what it is, and we still got him on. And we got another, the guest that we have coming on. He came on last minute, which is what I appreciate. This is our family out there, is what we consider him as far as On the Grind TV go and stuff out there in New York doing their thing. Is you know, Dan's recording. Our guest that we have is the homie who's been on the show before.
Yeah.
Yeah, Innocent up in the building.
What up, man? How you been?
What up?
Welcome back.
That's right. Welcome back, doggy. Appreciate you again coming back on the show once again.
For sure.
Man, yeah, y'all is which is cool because you guys have been working steadily since then. Because I mean, you've had a few more videos out. I mean, you guys got your show still cracking. You guys got more live events cracking. You got all kinds of shit going on.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about some of that. What you guys worked on since then? So last time we talked, as far as like
the writer's block is doing real good, man. We just did a all-star event for Video Music Box.
Word.
Salute Ralph McDaniels on that, Uncle Ralph. That was pretty big, but we get ready to do a couple of double state writer's block concert series from Philly and New York, and we're going to try to touch Atlanta too.
Word. So you just they touching everywhere with it. You guys just expanding on the writer's block. I noticed that, and some of the other crews that lyrically fit out there doing their thing and stuff. So I see y'all doing it, man.
Yes,
working,
yes.
Spreading that. You know what I'm saying? Other countries jumping in on it, and it's dope, man. Everyone's paying attention, and that's what I mean. I've been saying the underground coming back, man. Right. I mean, I don't even know why we call ourselves the underground, or allow ourselves to be called the underground anymore. We are the new movement. You know what I mean?
Right. Yes.
And you all are definitely a part of doing your thing out there, man. Because like I said, you guys had new videos came out. There was the Ferguson one, which is dope.
Yeah, that was dope.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, the whole concept, it was on the television screen on the ground, and then just everybody that came in there dropped bars, and it was dope, man. It was all well put together, and just the way that went down. I mean, you have Dead Gone was another one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Dead Gone.
And then I know we're gonna be playing that promo too. The other one you got I'm trying to remember. Mike was just telling me about it too, and I watched it.
Whip Appeal?
Yeah, the Whip Appeal that you have. That's your track.
That's gonna be crazy.
Man, we're looking forward to that. I mean, the videos we played in the past was dope too. The work you guys put in, the one you have, the track you got with Sadat, and so that video is dope as shit with the old Matrix deal and how the wall was moving to the back. I mean, everything was done, man. Everything y'all came out with is the concepts is dope. And the work is dope. It's quality work.
We try to keep the bar high, the standards high, you know?
Yeah.
You gotta set the platform.
Man. Oh, you can't even forget the ill ass flows.
Right.
These guys. Everybody in the camp over there killing it, dog. Yeah. Everybody just coming out with good ass, you know, content and shit like that. That just really is rocking, and just y'all doing your thing, man. Doing live shows out there. I know y'all just had that one not too long ago with Mike Hand's birthday. I know y'all tore that shit up.
That was crazy at Coco 66.
Yeah, I know you all did that. So, hey, everybody that's tuning in out there back east that's tuning in to this, man, hit up some of these shows, man. Go out here and network with our folks out there, man, doing this shit, man. They out there really working, making things happen and stuff. So, I mean, build with them on some real shit. You fuck with On the Grind TV, you got to be fucking with them.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah, so hey, let's jump into that Ferguson video since we were just talking about that right now. Let's kick that off real quick.
Salute Cool FD, he produced that.
That's what's up right there, man. Murdoch, throw that on. Yeah, Ferguson. We're gonna see that. So
yeah, this is dope.
Yeah,
pay attention.
Yeah, pay attention to this. Pay attention to detail.
Better than me, can talk about the J and the P. All my life has been no J, no P, especially when you be L-A-C-K in these streets. But how many gotta die for we see? It ain't just police, I gotta watch out for my own peeps, that's deep. We sow what we reap, it's just some people be weak. We really need to get it together, cause I ain't trying to end up deceased.
I woke from my sleep to the sounds of a beat down. Cops put another black man in the ground. Was you around to see it? Did you hear the sound? Microphones in your face, did you let it come out? Did you read it in the paper? Was you watching the news? Did your girl get scared? Mom thought it was you. Did you say it couldn't happen? Would you step in the shoes and pull out on them first and give them reason to shoot?
Credential media, you need to disperse immediately, or you will be subject to arrest. Do it now.
Two reporters were arrested tonight under what sounds like some strange circumstances.
This is what they wanted. They wanted us to leave. We're not forgetting them, no. Ever.
Body this verse before they body me first. Sick and tired of seeing another family hurt. Another face on the shirt. The good die young. Unacceptable when fake faces an officer's gun. Mother crying from the loss of a son. Happened in St. Louis, but it's commonplace in the hood that I'm from. Well, ask the reason why we live so raw. Well, spell that word backwards and the word spells war.
USA, under Satan's authority, we live every day under land of the lost, but on this newfound land, get conquered by devils to oppress the black man. This government set just to form the consensus, create these laws, all the forces are against us. It's time we fight back, fuck a march, fuck a speech, fuck the police, no justice, no peace, motherfucker.
I ain't never had to do nothing like this, like this, like this, like this. None of y'all know me, but I don't do nothing to nobody. Anybody say so, they a lie. They a damn lie.
Hey yo, the shit the cops out here doing today got it feeling like the weather made shit. But hey, I guess still waking up is a win. But waking up in the cell and they commit no sin is fucked up. And all that to get they bucks up. Meanwhile, my niggas there getting they cuts up. Scrapping with the best of them, battling who testing them. Ain't nobody safe, the cops clapping at the rest of us.
Tell me how real is this? To live free is still a myth. Even though our president's black, racism still exists. Disgust for the nation, enough of debating. Miss me with the lies, I need justification. They got me feeling like the Panthers yelling fight the power. We spending priceless hours for this life for hours. Rioting, looting, firing, shooting. When they trying to take us down just like the towers.
Last night, the appearance by the district attorney made it clear to everyone why we had little faith in a state prosecution. I've been involved in civil rights all my life. We have seen cases go ways that we felt were right and ways that we felt was wrong. I've never seen a prosecutor hold a press conference to discredit the victim. Where he went out of his way to go point by point in discrediting Michael Brown.
There it is. Yeah. You know, there it is, man. You gotta get
the video still dope.
Yeah, the concept, everything, he's still talking about that. And that's something that's still fresh on your mind, too. I mean, they trying to notice that, and all of a sudden, nobody want to talk about Mike Brown no more. Nobody want to talk about the shit that they got, the police got busted for doctoring shit, trying to make things look a certain way. All that came out in the media, and all of a sudden it got quiet after that. As soon as they got
to sweep all that shit under the rug.
Yeah, the media all of a sudden got quiet. It's like Ebola. What happened to Ebola? Where the fuck is Ebola all of a sudden?
I remember seeing picture of Ebola on The Simpsons like 20 years ago.
Yeah, that's true.
That shit's wild.
Yeah, I've seen some old shows. I've seen some old shows where they talked about it too. Where
They were making fun of Curious George actually, and said Curious George catches Ebola in like 1995.
Yeah, see,
some weirdo shit. Like
yeah,
that's all politics, man.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying. So it's cool. You know, you see cool videos that's people still talking about that. I mean, it's up to hip hop.
Speak the truth on
right.
it too, right?
Yeah,
put it out there. So
it's real hip hoppers doing it though. You don't see any these fake ones doing that shit. You know, these rappers. I'm not even saying no names. I didn't have to. They know who they are.
Will.
You know who the fuck they are, but hey, nah, because I know some underground hip hoppers that don't even touch on no hot topics like that. They just kind of leave those kind of things, social things alone. You know, that conscious stuff alone, and leave it up to others to handle that. But we like saying real hip hop though. Real hip hoppers, MCs out there still doing their thing, like Innocent and Mike Hands and everybody. Who was all up in that video with you?
Oh, we had Hazonomical, Shameless Plug, Next to Ken, Mugga Boy, A&G. They're all them recording artists, so it was kind of dope.
Yeah. I mean, you had a whole bunch of people in there dropping some, gems in there. They was in there dropping bars on it and dropping at the same time talking about some real shit.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what's up, dog.
What is your mind state doing a record like that? Like,
well, basically, it was kind of easy actually, and I would have had more people on there, but I didn't want to overdo it, so I just got the quick 6 and put it together that I thought would be strong on it, and they came through. If you could tell, there's only 8 bars a piece, so
right.
Everybody probably wrote longer, but we had to chop it down. But it was just Cool FD had the idea. He had this thing where he did the beat and he wanted people to submit a verse. What I did was I took the beat and chopped it to 6 people. So it was actually kind of 3 verses. I did it different than normal. So I wanted to make a mark, and I think we did that. And I don't think nobody even shot a video for it.
Right.
No, I've seen people really talking now, especially not like that, man. I remember people. They did it for Trayvon like crazy. I've seen all kinds of people cut videos for that and music for Trayvon and stuff. But I've only seen a few people actually where they cut videos and talk about that subject, or at least some artists. We've got a couple on here that had touched a little bit up on it, in their songs and stuff. But nobody really. I can't think of anybody actually off top that made one that just specifically pointed at Ferguson.
Right.
I mean, so shout outs for that, dog.
Bro, you can't. You got your boy J. Cole.
Oh, that's right. There was some that came out there, and like you said, that's right.
You got the Uncle Murder and Mano. They did their own replica, their own rendition of it.
Right. So that's what's up, dog. That's what's up, man. That there's cats that's still carrying it out there. Still wanna. It's like hip hop's the only one that's still voicing about it. Media ain't. Man, it's quiet on it now. The last thing I saw was last week. They were talking about that they had suspected racism going on in Ferguson Police Department.
Oh my God.
So
that's police departments all around the world is racism.
Man, it's all for real. This whole country practices race. They see a lot of people don't understand that it means to practice or the study of is the definition of ism. I'm DJ ism. I know what my name means. Right. So that's what I'm saying. So ism is a practice. So in this country, it does it all the time. Or you even go try to fill out some paperwork at a school, whatever. They always ask you that category, what you base your ethnicity on.
Motherfuckers can't even get real jobs because of the shit that they pick while they're filling out the application. Like if that shit really matters.
Yep.
Shit, if you can do the job, then
I put other. I always check other and put hip hop. That's what the fuck I am.
Give me a fucking job, man.
That's what I am. So I even have them kind of look at me funny, like they think I'm joking and stuff. I'm dead serious. I'm looking at. I'm hip hop. Don't try to classify me. I classify me.
I seen you do it before, and I thought the shit was hilarious because of the look on the dude's face.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't let them try to classify me. That's the whole. Hey, listen. I mean, that's the definition of one who gets to is a mental slave or a free person. Because if you can direct your own steps, then you're a free person.
Yeah.
You know, if you can't, and the other people got to define you for you, then how are you free?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So you giving somebody else your freedom, your power away. You don't realize your own power. And the hip hop, I've only learned that through hip hop. Hip hop opened my eyes to all that. So You know what I mean? Appreciate the love, and that's why I love this culture so much, man. And that's why I am hip hop.
And it's so diverse too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The whole deal. So everything that came back from back east to here, I respect all the way down to the pioneers to even the new cats coming up. Some of the ones that are still holding down hip hop. You know, so even these young cats. I mean, I see some of that's the one that makes me feel good is when I see young cats still holding it down. Right. As it preserving the culture.
Gotta keep it going.
Yeah, they like preserve it and respect it. Even some of the ones that going on and trying to do their own thing is still, the ones that they can drop science onto you about the pioneer in the history of hip hop.
Right.
So
and it's surprising that they know what they know when it comes to certain people, because you could go up to a kid on the street listening to a Drake record or something, and you can ask him who KRS-One, and he'll look at you like you're stupid or something.
They don't know who it is. I hear a lot. I hear a lot from hip hoppers
that's pretty sad.
I know cats in the underground don't know other cats in the underground for some of the legends and stuff.
That's pretty sad.
So,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is. It is. Because once you don't have your history, you don't know your roots no more. It's easy for someone to give you disinfo and mislead you on what your history is.
Right.
And then they change your identity through that because you don't even have your own ability. They know your history. They studied you and they know your history, and that's why they can manipulate you. So. Yep. You know what I mean? So, I mean, they've been doing that for ages. They did it for, to those who are called Native Americans. They didn't call themselves Native Americans. Right. They don't even call themselves Americans before that. So they took on the other name. They think they have pride in that. And I'm just saying some of those who have pride, those who have it, that's fine. I ain't mad at nobody want to classify themselves as whatever or allow themselves to be classified. That's the life you choose. I choose not to allow someone to classify me under some of those things. I'm hip hop, and that's how I will remain.
Like the saying goes, man. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
Word, and that's what I'm saying. When we have dope ass guests like this too, that have putting out stuff and putting out a lot of culture and the video, the music, down to the good shows that they have. To like I said, they're doing all kinds of shit out there. What's your next show that's coming up soon?
The next show, I think, Philly. The next writer's block.
Word.
That got coming up.
Word.
Right now we putting together the next couple of concerts, and we trying to promote Dreddy Kruger got something dropping. We got G Snyder about to drop. So we really been focusing on that too. See, Mike Hands handles a lot of that while I handle the artists. So it's kind of, it's evened out. So. Yeah. But we're going to keep it posted. Everything that's going down, we try to blast off.
Yeah, so you shoot it our way too, doggy, because we share a lot of that too as well already. I mean, even then, but from whatever, we hold you down out here as well, because, I mean, we got people that tune in from out there so regularly. So, that's what I'm saying. Function with my folks out there doing their thing and shit. Same if goes out here, man. If you fuck with them, you fucking with us out here. You fuck with it's them. That's how it is too. Right. It's them. That's what I like them recordings. It's them. So you look them up on YouTube. Connect on there with you have a bunch of videos on your YouTube of new stuff. And that's what we're playing some of these new ones. In fact, we're gonna get into one of the other ones. Which one else you got there, Murdoch? I know we had a few of them. You had the promo, and then there was the what was that other one we had lined up? Dead and Gone. Let's get into Dead and Gone, and we'll play the promo right after that. Let these folks feel that.
That's what's up.
Yeah. Word. We had to do all this on the fly too. So
it happened.
Oh man, right down to the last minute. Right down to the last minute before we went on.
It's all good though. We appreciate you for stopping by.
Oh, for sure.
To fuck with us again.
Yeah, for sure. And I said appreciate that. All right, here we go. We're about to roll up.
Jump into the video.
Crazy, man. Just cause y'all ain't here, y'all ain't forgotten, man. I ride till I die. Even though you didn't go, I won't let you fade away. I miss y'all. I promise I would never change. I'ma see you soon one day. I'll see y'all. I think about you every day. I know you in a better place. Yeah. I think about you every day. I know you in a better place. Hey. The what it does, little cuz
cause it been a while since we spoke. It took a year to get the lump out my throat. I hope to God that he with you and you lovingly soak, cause on my knees is how I'm casting my vote. October 82, Simo, I remember you. E.T. in the movies and you coming from the hospital. Brand new life, knowing everything was possible. Praying that you grow into a healthy and responsible. Gorgeous little girl with the truest of smiles. Your eyes shimmered like the stars on the Nile. Your heart stayed in the right place, firm lace, loving your style. So when you left, it left me wondering how. Seems like you were just right there. Mitten 7 in the yard in your spade chair. Trying to cope with this is hard and it's not fair. And trying to hide what I've been feeling has me unclear. Yeah.
Even though you didn't go, I won't let you fade away. I promise I would never change. I'ma see you soon one day. I think about you every day. I know you in a better place. I think about you every day. I know you in a better place.
Hey, yo, daddy, how you doing though? I had some issues, but I'm grown now, I let them go. How you doing? Me, I'm hustling to raise the fam and jump in potholes and not lose the man I am. You know the story, man, I miss you and wish you were here to have my back while I was facing these latter years, to be the breeze under my wings when I took the throne and share confusion at the door here in daddy's home. Your grandkids is all big and they ask about you and often ask me how I manage living life without you. I don't know, tell the truth, man, it really hurts. No one else here understands how this music works. I need your help, I'ma make it, I'ma persevere and be what I think you would want me to if you were here. I hope you're good with no worries and your spirit's free. You and my brother with each other, love you both, me.
Even though you didn't go, I won't let you fade away. I promise I would never change. I'ma see you soon one day. I think about you every day. I know you in a better place. I think about you every day. I know you in a better place.
You see my mind's contemplating, am I doing it right? And where I'm headed once they dim in the lights. Am I walking on a path through destruction, Tim's covered in blight? While out running long kisses goodnight, I think about the here and after here, and wonder what does it take to apply it to the moves that I make. Cause in this world that we live in, it's full of sin, the highest of stakes. All hurdles on my way to the gate. So all I got is my faith and forgiveness when they telling the tape. Father, forgive me for my worldly mistakes. And I pray that my family fell before me found a place in your grace. And on their word, you can save me a space. Cause see my heart and my body tend to bicker. Father, give me some strength to mind my soul when it's feeling displaced. I know it known what I've done. I know it won't be forgotten, erased. So I'm humbly holding shame in my face till I'm gone.
Even though you didn't go, I won't let you fade away. I promise I would never. About you every day. I know you in a better place.
I miss you. Yo, this ain't web work, man. Living in my space, you feel me? Feel like a Facebook with you again. I'ma see you. I'm here.
So basically, what they were listening to
was our whole conversation.
Was our conversation over the goddamn video.
So we apologize for that, but I just want to go on record and say, "Fuck you, streaming for lying about this."
You know.
So anyways, hey, it happens. It's like
talking about our next moves and shit. Everyone's on our moves now. Hey, also real shit though. That was Dead and Gone. Y'all can check that out on itsTHEMRecordings on YouTube. You can put in there, like I said, itsTHEM recordings. And y'all can look them up on there, and you can see more of the videos that are there. So yeah, that was Mike Hands. That is actually your man's right there that works with you out there. You know, that actually I met you through him actually.
Yes.
Yeah, so I mean that's your partner out there. Y'all just be like I said, just putting in work. Every time I talk to him, I say, "How you get all this stuff done?" He says, "Just everybody plays their position well, you know." And I said, "Well, what position they play?" And he said, "Whatever position we need to play."
Exactly, word. If I gotta play forward, I'll play forward, center, all that.
Yeah, everybody's ready too. That's what I'm saying. Everyone actually puts in there, and like I said, that's quality projects that y'all put out.
Yes.
Yeah, and y'all take notices for it because y'all there was nominations and wins and everything for Underground Music Awards and last year 2014, and it was dope. You know what I mean? So y'all definitely turning heads out there. Like I said, in other nations, taking other states, other people, other movements out there that are trying to fuck with y'all. So yeah, definitely keep that up and stuff. And you have a promo of the new project you're working on. Let's talk a little bit about some of this new projects before we play that video.
The Whippoorwill is produced by Stan the Man from Brooklyn. He actually was, I don't know if you remember Source Money, he produced for him back in the days. And we got together on a couple of joints, and I said, yo, let's do this EP. And we banged out 10 quick bangers. And we're putting the videos together now for y'all for that project. But that's going to be like strictly for the whips. Strictly for everybody in the streets that got whips. It don't matter what kind of whip, but it's going to be for you.
That's what's up. So there y'all got it right there, man. You got something to bump right there.
Yeah, be on the lookout for that, man.
Yeah. We actually got 3 promos out right now on YouTube for that.
Yeah, see? We only got to play one of them. But, hey, that's what I'm talking about, see, because y'all putting out. When do you think about when that's going to drop?
It's going to drop spring, summer, between spring and summer.
So real soon, so soon enough.
Yeah.
All right, man, before we get on out of here, let's go ahead and drop that promo real quick.
No, it's only a minute long, so we got a few minutes in long.
Oh, so we straight then.
Yeah, we got a few minutes. We'll actually close out with that. So, I mean, I just want to talk about some more of these projects, you know. Right now, Mike Hands, like I said, is your partner. He's on the radio. He's doing a radio interview right now. So, y'all, while you're on here, he's over there doing a radio interview. Tell them where they can all find that after this show, where they can go to and check that out.
You could go to GIDradio.com or not97.com.
There you go.
And he's actually the interviewer.
Oh, see, he's the interviewer doing it. So, and you also got your Monday show.
Yep, Smoking Aces, 10 to 12 every Monday.
Right, and that's Easterns, y'all. Check that out. So all the folks out here at 7 o'clock, like we said, we get some of us be tuning into that too weekly.
That's on beatminersradio.com.
Word. So definitely, everybody, make sure y'all check them out, man. As far as it's them recordings, and let them know where else they can find all y'all on line where they can plug in with y'all.
You can plug in at Writer's Block with 2 T's, concerts.com. That'll give you all the up-and-coming events on that with Lyrically Fit as well. Yeah. And we got THEMRecordings.com as well as itsTHEMRecordings.com. One is a 3D site.
Word.
And the YouTube channel is itsTHEMRecordings.com. That's where you find all the artist videos.
Word. So, I mean, there y'all have it, man. Y'all make sure you get linked up with them on those. Support what they doing on some real shit. Y'all out there, especially I don't care what side of the coast or part of the country you at, man. Check them out. Fuck with them.
Hip-hop is worldwide. All you got to do is pay attention.
That's what's up. Exactly. You know, and they out there doing their thing, man. So definitely support what they doing. We appreciate you coming on the show again, Innocent. We have to do this more regularly so we get people tied in and stuff.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely. And if y'all want to see it as well, you'll see them on our pages, on the blog site, all that stuff, which you see below on the screen below. Hit that up, and you'll see a lot of their flyers and videos. We'll start putting up more of the videos up on our site, and we're actually looking for somebody out there want to help on being a webmaster on that on the site, so we can continue the content, because we're coming out with a lot of content, and I got my hands full wearing enough hats as it is, and that's kind of rough to kind of keep up with all that stuff. So if y'all trying to build with us, we're looking for interns here at IE Live TV as well. You know, we got everything's legitimate. You can come out here, get your credits for school, all that and everything. And those who are actually building with us, man, the future's looking bright. So we looking to keep on the hard workers with us, the ones that actually are real team players. We already have some. We have a good ass team here, right here. It's the same way. We got a good ass team out there in New York with It's Them and Lyrically Fit and Writer's Block and everybody that's building out that way. You know, we fucking with them, they fucking with us. And this is that real hip hop shit. We've doing it from coast to coast.
The stronger the team, the bigger the movement. Not to cut you off, but that's how it goes.
It sure does. I mean, that's how a movement blows up. You know what I mean? Everybody getting involved and everybody wanting to be a part of it, and until it just really pops and stuff. And that's what it's about to do. So, you know, the underground's already heading that way anyway. The numbers are going up for all kinds of folks. So let's go ahead and again appreciate you coming on with us today at short notice, Innocent. We'll get you back on, and we'll promote that one, and then we'll make it a little bit bigger deal, and then we're gonna get up into this promo. Y'all make sure to check that out and support that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Much love, doggy.
One nation under hip hop, man. Don't forget that.
Word is bomb.
If I had to be compared to a whip, it'd be a Benz, the S63, or a Royal Blue Bentley Continental GT. But these whips I can't even afford, so I stick with the Nissan, Chevys, and the Accords. It's time to separate the men from the boys, cause them Hemis make noise when you come through the block. Push a white Durango, nicknamed the Django. I keep them Alpines low, they still bang no. Enough space for the gang, so we good. Niggas shook when I roll through the hood, I'm like sure. My tank full since the gas price dropped, but if it didn't, you know Jersey just a skip and a hop. So I give props to everybody who whippin' and keep them rims glistening no matter the weather. Rain, hail, sleet, snow, whatever. We gon' ride till the wheels fall off and we get hauled off. Look, don't even care about mileage when we stylin', but if you pass 200K, homie, you wildin'. I'm just trying to keep it real. Y'all niggas know the deal. This that shit you can feel. Whip a pill. I held back too long. My niggas need this. Speakers on peak, can't hear niggas speak shit. Dark tent to the point you can't see shit. Just in case you got somebody.
Lights, camera, action. On the grind TV, on the grind, on the grind TV, on the grind, on the grind TV, on the grind, on the grind TV. Lights, camera, action. On the grind TV, on the grind, on the grind TV. On the grind TV, on the grind TV.
On the grind TV.
Lights, camera, action. On the grind TV.
On the grind TV.
On the grind TV.